Hello everyone and welcome back to Speak Out 101 where we learn English simplified. Now this week's topic is all about the controversy of going to versus will. It's a huge controversy in English. This controversy for first time English learners is huge. It's almost like the controversy of the duck versus the rabbit. Which do you see? But actually it's not that complicated. But let's get right into it. Let's waste no time. Okay, firstly we need to know the differences between the two in order to know when we use them and what they actually mean. So let's start with going to. We use going to when we talk about our future intentions or plans, and it usually has some connection to the present or the past. So let's look at an example of this. I think it is going to rain. I felt a drop. Susan, did you eat the whole chicken by yourself? Danny, yes, I'm definitely going to be sick. The interview went great. I am going to accept the job offer. As we can see from those examples, each of them had a bit of the present or the past tense included in them, but going to was used in the sentence that spoke of the intentions of the future. So when we speak of things that are going to happen in the future, intentions, promises, decisions, then we use the phrase going to. Now let's go back to those sentences and identify the connection it made to the past or present tense. I felt a drop. That was the past tense. Did you eat the whole chicken by yourself? That was the past tense. The interview went great. That was the past tense. Before we compare going to versus will, we now have to focus on will in order to see the differences and then compare them. So let's get straight into will. Unlike going to, we use will when we decide to do something in the future at that very moment. For example, Amber, you spilled my drink on the floor. Teddy, I'm so sorry. I will clean it up. Susan, what are you having? Ayana, I will have the chicken noodle soup. And yes, I will marry you. Okay, as we can see, will is used in the present tense. Things that are happening right there and then. You make a promise of something that will exactly happen that moment. Now, there are different types of ways we can use the future tense will. Let's look at some. Okay, so we generally use will for prediction with the following verbs and phrases. Let's give them. So the following verbs and phrases such as believe, hope, expect, also have think, wonder, I'm sure, or I'm afraid. Okay, and the list goes on, so etc. Now let's look at the different types of ways or forms of sentences we can use with the word will. Okay, there are different types. So let's start with the first one, which is when we speak of the present or right now. Okay, so let's say present. When you're speaking of the exact present, we will say, give an example. One, let's use a different color for will pour us a drink. That is the current present, right? Okay, let's use another example. Go ahead. I will lock up the house. Also, as you can see, a current situation that's happening right this instant. Okay, now let's go to a different type of way we can use will. So when we're making a prediction is another way we use will, when we're making predictions about the future, right? Prediction. Let's give an example. I think my mom will make my favorite dish tonight. A prediction about the future. As we can see, these are predictions, and predictions can't be from the past, it's only from the future, because if it's a prediction of the past, then that's what we call memory. Okay, let's give another example. Okay, I think you will enjoy swimming with sharks. Okay, I think you will enjoy swimming with sharks. I'm so sorry for my handwriting. I get like this when I'm excited about what I'm writing about. Okay, so now we can see that this is predictions. Another way we can use will. Let's see another way, that is making an offer, a promise, or a threat. Right? So making an offer, a promise, which we often do, or a threat. Right? I'm going to write better in the next video, I promise. This is unacceptable. Okay, I should bring you guys a bit closer. Yeah. I like that. Okay, making an offer, promise, or a threat. Let's look at an example. An example would be, I will switch the Wi-Fi off if you don't clean your room. Oh, who says that? I will do it. That is a threat. I will switch the Wi-Fi off if you do not clean your room. Young mister. That's a threat from a mom. Only a mom can give that threat. Or a dad. parents out there, you know what I'm talking about. Let's look at another example. We will save money this year. Oh, what a promise. What a promise. We will save money this year. Okay. And a last way we use will would be for a habit that is predictable behavior. So we all have that one thing that is a predictable thing. You know that if you eat too much, your tummy will pain. Or if you eat mixed food, your tummy will pain. So this is how we use will, is for a habit or something that you know will happen, a prediction that is predictable. Let's look at an example. Okay, if I drink coffee late at night, I will be up all night because of all the caffeine. Correct? Okay, now our last example. Let's say she, I almost used the wrong pen, will. She will give up on running as soon as she feels tired. Okay, I hope this makes sense to you. I hope you're learning something. Let's go on to the next. Now let's look at a few sentences where we use the future tense going to. Okay, now we are going to give examples of sentences we use the future tense going to. Let's look at one. We are, different color, going to need all the help we can get. Okay, another sentence. I'm going to. Do my best. Best in what? You do your best in what? Do my best to win her before she wins me. Good, do your best, girl. Oh boy. Okay, next example. I was going to ask. I was going to ask. I was going to ask you to give me a ride home. Okay. Let's try another one. And then she said. So this is a context from before, right? That's what we do, what we use going to with. Contexts that happen previously or in the present to talk about the future. So this implies that someone had already said something before this that made this girl, this she, this noun, say something after. Because we say, and then she said. But what did she say? We're going to, what did she say? Get married. Yay! How pleasant. They are going to get married. What can we predict from that sentence? The previous sentence, if this was her next sentence. And then she said, we're going to get married. Maybe somebody before that, even she or another person, had said, we have a surprise for you. And then she said, we're going to get married. Can you see how the simple future tense going to works? Okay, one more sentence. Ronaldo's going to be fine. Aww. Whatever happened to him doesn't matter because he's going to be fine. Okay, and there you have it. Sentences with going to. Now let's compare the two, going to versus will. Okay, now let's sum up what are the differences we've learned between will and going to write. We know that with will, we use it when a decision is made at that moment of speaking. We also know with going to, it is made before the decision of speaking. Not the decision, sorry, before the moment of speaking. What else do we know about the differences? Okay, we also know that a prediction is based on opinion. Will's prediction. This is based on opinion. However, my handwriting is terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. My hands are just not working today. But going to is more physical. We base it on more visual or physical. For example, something we can see at this very moment, or what we can hear. So I think it's going to rain. I felt a drop. So the prediction was made on feeling the drop on your skin. Okay, let's think of one more. Will is based on future facts, right? What else? We also know that will is for promises. For promises, requests, and offers. There are more, but these are few of the main ones. Okay, that's about it. Okay guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it and you've learned something. I didn't give too much information on today's video because I want you to join my live on Friday. Friday we're having a live at 2 o'clock. I think it's Eastern Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I will write it right here. Don't miss out. It's on Speak Out 101, link down below. I'll do a premiere. Yeah, we will focus more on this topic and questions and answers. Link them down below in the comment section so we can focus on them in the live. Yeah, that will be all for today. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a lovely day. Bye.